What's up, guys? Meek here, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I'm here with a new kind of video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new upcoming game called TemTem, which, if you didn't know, is a MMO creature capture game like a Pokemon replica. The difference with TemTem is it's going to be released on consoles and PC, with the early release coming in January 21st, 2020 on PC, then later on consoles. Now, I believe the alpha is out right now. I didn't get any, code for it, so there will be no gameplay on my channel. But you can check out other channels for gameplay on the alpha right now. But TemTem allows for full character customization, way deeper than Pokemon has. Open world with full co-op gameplay and no RNG in competitive play. That means no like crits, no random misses, no chances of, I guess, paralysis and stuff like that. Just no random elements to competitive play. But for more details, I'm going to leave a link in the description below to their website so you guys can check that out. But in this video, we're going to be talking about all the typings that are confirmed in TemTem. And I'm going to show you what each typing is super effective against, ineffective against, and weak to. So let's get right into the video with the first typing being neutral. So the neutral typing is like normal types in Pokemon. They are super effective to nothing, ineffective to mental, and weak to mental. So the only weakness is mental, and they're pretty much just regular to everything else. So that's a neutral. Our next typing is going to be fire types. They're super effective to nature and crystal. Crystal being a different typing that definitely isn't in Pokemon. They are ineffective to fire, water, and earth. Earth is like ground. And they're weak to water and earth. So a basic fire typing, pretty simple. Next typing is water types. Now, water types are super effective to fire, earth, and digital. Digital being a different typing that we have yet to see. And effective to water, nature, and toxic. And is weak to electric, nature, and toxic. Now, the toxic switch, if you guys are coming over from Pokemon, that water and toxic, which is like poison combination, might be something to get used to. Now, next typing being nature. Nature is like the grass type, I would say, in this in TemTem. They're super effective to water and earth, only super effective to two things, ineffective to fire, nature, and toxic, and weak to fire and toxic. So only has two weaknesses. And to the next typing being electric type, which is super effective to water, mental, wind, and digital, ineffective to nature, electric, earth, and crystal, and weak to earth and crystal. So electric seems like one of the better typings. It's super effective to four different things, but only weak to two, which is the most so far down this list. But next typing being mental. Mental is like the psychic type of TemTem, and is super effective to neutral and melee, ineffective to crystal, and weak to electric, digital, and crystal. So super effective to melee, which is like the fighting type, which is pretty standard, and but super effective to the normal, which is the neutral in TemTem. That's something to get used to. Now, next typing being Earth type. Earth type is super effective to fire, electric, and crystal, ineffective to water, nature, and wind, and weak to water, nature, wind, and melee. So Earth type might be a little iffy in this game, being weak to four different things, but only good against three. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. Next typing is Wind type, super effective to Earth and Toxic, ineffective to Electric and Wind, weak to Electric. So the Wind typing, which is basically the flying type, is only weak to one thing, being Electric, which is a good thing, but is not really super effective to anything. Next type, Crystal type, super effective to Electric and Mental, ineffective to fire and earth, weak to fire, earth, and melee. So it's weak to three things, but good against two, just like some of the other ones. So it's up in the air on if this is going to be a good typing. Now I'm guessing most these TemTem are going to be combined typings or whatnot because the coverage on these seem a little. I mean, they seem balanced, really. Um, so yeah, there should be a lot of combined TemTem to kind of have more coverage. Next typing being digital type, which is super effective to mental, digital, and melee, ineffective to nothing, and weak to water, electric, and digital. So digital, I'm gonna like compare it to the dragon typing um in Pokemon being, super effective against itself and it's not ineffective to anything. So anything is gonna take neutral damage from this. Next type, melee type, which is the fighting type of TemTem, being super effective to Earth Crystal, ineffective to mental and melee, weak to mental and digital. So it's weak to the quote unquote dragon type or digital, which is more not really dragon typing, and weak to mental, which is psychic, kind of basic, the same. Um, our next typing is toxic type, which is like the poison type for TemTem. Super effective to water and nature, ineffective to earth, digital, crystal, and toxic, and weak to wind. So it's only weak to one thing, just like the wind typing. It's only weak to wind. That's it. But it's super effective to two different things. But the catch is it's ineffective to four different things. So you gotta watch out for that if you're using them toxic typings. Now, that's all the typings confirmed in TemTem right now. I hope I didn't go too fast through this video. I hope you guys are able to see everything, comprehend, catch it, and get all the information you need. Link to their website will be in the description below if you want to check that out and get a little more in depth with it. Um, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe for more TemTem. We'll be bringing this to my channel. We'll be doing competitive play, etc. And yeah, guys, just make sure you stay tuned in. Leave a comment down below on how I can improve on my videos for you guys to enjoy. See you guys in the next one.